How's it going? I hope it's going well. I hope you're staying safe, staying healthy. I feel really tired. My sleep pattern has been all sorts of messed up. Okay, I can hear myself. Yes, okay, that's good. Okay. So, hi there, my name is Dave. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join me. God bless you. Thank you so much. So, I'm making this video today because I wanted to share with you some discoveries I've made about Spawn and his augments. Yes, him and his augments. Oh, I see there's a comment. Oh, hey, Bobby. Hello, friend. How's it going? I hope it's going well. Hope you're doing well. But, I don't know if you saw, like, my little, like, clip, my little teaser, but this wannabe noob, because he looks like Noob. Doesn't he look like Noob, Bobby? What's up with this mask? Looks very much like Noob to me. Have you ever heard of Shadman? No, what's that? What's Shadman? Is that something new? I'm old. Or is it something really old? Because then I don't know about that either. A little bit, yeah. Okay, yeah. See, I don't know. I live under a rock. I've been playing with Spawn forever. Been playing with Spawn forever since he came out. But I think I'm ready to, like, set him down, set him aside, because I think I'm done with this character. Yeah, done with this character. So I wanted to... He's basically an artist, and he's known for drawing very lewd art. Well, thank you for educating me, Bobby. I really needed to go find some lewd artists in my life. Okay, alright, speaking of lewd artists, like, what were the developers thinking? Like, why is his crotch so bulgy? Like, this is so fake, by the way. Like, there's, like, a rolled-up, like, sock in there to make it look big. Like, no dude has that kind of business going on when he's just standing. I don't know, it's just too much for life. Too much for life. Some of these combat pack skins show off a little too much anatomy that I like. But yeah, okay, that's fake bulge. We'll just go back to wannabe noob. So, okay, so this is part 2 of 2. There was a previous video that really dealt with the abilities and AI behavior. If you want more detailed discussion about the abilities and the AI behavior and things that Spawn is capable of doing with this AI build, please check out part 1 of this 2-part series. Whatever. Anyways, this is all about the augments. Let's get into the augments. So, for the brooch and mantle, I have here an augment that just increases the fatal blow by 9% more damage. The real reason why I have it here is because it supports the ability that allows him to just pop his fatal blow whenever he wants. As well, it also supports the most amount of global damage that you can get from this gear piece. So the most that you can get from this gear piece is 3. Having 2 of these augments gives me 3% global damage. Fantastic. There are some options that you could go here for the brooch and mantle instead, but I think they're better suited for co-op. The Van braces, this was something that really surprised me because I did not really understand the power of these kind of augments. While both gauges are above half, inflict 9% more damage. So basically, if you start off a combo and your gauges are full, you're going to be doing 18% more damage. I think I've been sleeping on this augment because this augment's really powerful. Did not realize it. So, it also provides, like, a damage buff throughout the match. So, like, as long as he has 1 gauge available, he's doing plus damage. So, with the fact that he's basically a grappler, the way that I've set him up, he's gonna go for a throw most often before going for a combo. His throws do 262 damage. Just 1 throw. One throw does 262 damage. It's ridiculous. So, yes, highly recommend that you get these Vam Braces Augment. Overpowered. Plus 4.5% global damage as well, so you're getting a plus 9% global damage off the Vam Braces. The Battle Greaves, I noticed that, like, I feel like some people don't really like this idea of, like, causing damage to yourself, but truly, this augment is probably the best damage increase buff augments in the game. Like, I know Devora has available to her, like, her Fatal Blow damage amplification augments, but those are very situational in the fact that you have to get down to your Fatal Blow, then you have to actually land your Fatal Blow. You know, it's all very conditional, and you can whiff. You can screw up sometimes, but like this provides you just a straight 18% damage. Having two of these augments gives you 36% additional damage. So you are taking damage to yourself as you do damage. But if you're doing nearly 700 combos, it doesn't really matter. Because in the long scheme of things, you're going to out-survive your opponent, outlive your opponent. So, yeah, this is what I've been using for AI and single player. So I just want to show off what Noob. I keep on wanting to call him Noob because he looks like Noob to me. Lol. Okay, I mean wannabe Noob. Yes. So I want to show off what wannabe Noob can do in very hard. So like. I know he can do crazy combos. I don't know if he can survive very well on very hard, but if he can get his combos off, it should be no problem. Should be no problem. As well, with the augments, he's getting a buff to his Fatal Blow. So I'm hoping that he can just, like, use that, special move, make his Fatal Blow pop, get some extra damage. If he combos into his Fatal Blow, he's doing more than 600 damage, more than 500 damage. His damage is just off the chart. Off the chart. See, 262 for a throw. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, so poor guy's getting hurt. He's getting hurt. He can't handle it. So I would say if you want him to live on very hard, run reversal, but he won't do his combos. And I think that's perhaps the most interesting thing. So let's put him on medium difficulty. Medium difficulty, he'll survive. That's representative of everything in Towers of Time. I mean, clearly he's not doing it as good as Cassie yesterday. Cassie yesterday was ridiculous with the gold standard. But, you know, the gold standard, it does differentiate, help me tier out characters for characters that I would like to personally use. But for AI, like, like, if you just plan on using him in Towers of Time, like, he's gonna come across in medium difficulty, maybe hard. But most of his situations, he's gonna be able to just 2 or 3 touch the opponent. If he's doing a throw, that's 262 damage. He just needs 4 throws, and the opponent's dead. Like, ridiculous. So ridiculously overpowered. So, come on, Spawn. Let's see some numbers. That's nice. 680. I'm not gonna, you know, not like 680. 680 is wonderful. But as you can see, if his gauge drops below half, he still has damage increase to his throw, but not as much as 262. So that's why I say that those Van Brace augments really complement the double-edged final revenge augment for the battle greaves. They just work so well together to give you such a nice damage increase. The brooch and mantle, you could play around with it. For sure, you can definitely play around with it. But I didn't really see a lot of options there, but we'll go into it when we get into co-op. co-op. I really hope he pulls off a 700 plus combo. Not to lie, like it is kind of hard to pull off uh like um three of those charging things, like those things where he like charges forward. I forget the name of that special move. That one. There we go. If he does it 3 times, he gets 737 damage. If he ends it with an uppercut, he gets 736 damage. The uppercut's more doable than 3 special moves in a combo, but yeah. Yeah. It is very nice to just see how he just utterly wrecks everything with these augments. Yikes.
Fatality.
Yikes. So, I mean, like, with everything, he's probably not living on very hard. But once again, very hard does not simulate anything that you would come up, like, against in Towers of Time. Towers of Time is pretty much easy or medium towers. And then the boss towers, I usually use, like, consumables regardless. Regardless, you see my strategy. I use a bunch of consumables because I have a bunch. So kill the Shao Kahn, please. Can we get 700? Oh, he did it. But I mean, like, 500 damage. That's nothing to sneeze at. Really great numbers that he's pulling off here. If he had more in reversal, he would have more survivability. But I think it's more fun and more interesting to pull off crazy damage numbers. Really crazy damage numbers. Kasha, morning! Life with Matt, that's crazy. That's a new character. Yeah, PGL Loco, how don't you know? We have Spawn available. There is a new character, and he does like 600, 700 damage very easily. He is insane, PG. PG. How's work, PG? You work at Amazon. Is Amazon, like, infected? Give us the lowdown. I want to know the truth. Give me the truth about Amazon. Okay, so, the other variation that I wanted to show off here is the co-op variation. So, he does have some augments that kind of make it like there are some training wheels on the character. For sure, this augment is useful for co-op. Inflicts 0.6 more damage per 1% of missing health. So, if you do the math, that's like just like maybe like I can't do the math, but it's not a big increase basically because it doesn't seriously buff like a straight 18%. This is less than that. As well, you're not getting the most global damage off of this. I grinded this guy for 2-3 days, and I wasn't able to get the higher tier version of this augment, which I predict would be inflict 0.9% more damage per 1% of missing health, or maybe perhaps inflict 1.2% more damage. I'm not sure. Spawn has some crazy scaling numbers with his augments, so it could be more. But I know that this is not the highest tier augment. But basically, as you get whittled down in co-op, every attack that you land will be doing more damage, which is great. As well, he has a lot of healing options available to him, and as a player that kind of struggles with learning combos and all of that stuff, I do like having these healing augments available. It makes him a lot easier to pick up. As well, as you can see here, it's only plus 3% global damage. So that means that there is a higher tier version of this augment available, but once again, I couldn't make it drop. It was very hard. I don't understand. I was able to get the highest tier version for the brooch. Brooch and mantles, blocking attacks heal you for 9. So for every time you block an attack, you get basically like 1 0.8% of your health back. It's a very small amount, but you know, at least you're getting healed. Yeah. So I would say that if you're more skilled with Spawn, definitely use the first variation of augments for co-op. I'm not that skilled with Spawn. I'm not sure if I can do it. Okay, so let's go solo tag. Let's go solo tag. I want to show off both variations here. So let's go with this one first with all of the healing. So with healing, it should be like a more lengthy battle, a battle of attrition. I don't know how it is, I've been at home for 2 weeks. What, Dammy? You've been staying at home? How is Amazon gonna survive without you? Poor Danny. Poor Danny. Okay, so I just want to show him off in co-op. So let's get Spawn here. Yeah. No, 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 no. No hurt me. Oh god, this collector's so effing mean. So as you can see, I am not good with Spawn. But maybe we should block. Oh yeah, we're getting healed now. Look at that tiny little amount of healing that we're getting. Sweet. Sweet, so let's just have Collector heal us up again. Because I don't want to die. Wow, the health healing is just so little. So with Nightwolf, as well as Terminator and, whatchamacallit, Nightwolf, they both have better healing augments than this one. But this is what I got. This is what I got, so I'm just trying to make it work. Why not? Because these augments are fun to play around with, but I'm definitely not patient enough. This is not going to heal me up. Not enough. Okay, so let's see. Come on, throw more shit at me, Collector. You're healing me slowly. Very slowly. This is a very cheap tactic. Wow, Collector wants to be just projectiles. I can't even get in on him. Don't. Yay! No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so let's see how much this Fatal Blow does. I do have some damage amplification augments on it, but it's not gonna do that much. As you can see, it's like 700 damage with the augment for the Fatal Blow, but I mean, like, when you're going up in co-op, like, these dudes have 5,000 health. God damn this dude, stop throwing things at me! Jesus Christ, Collector. Uh-oh. 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 He's dead. Wow, okay, so, there goes Spawn. Alright, at least we have Terminator. Terminator, go get him. See, this is why I always bring along Terminator. I'm not skilled enough to play with some of these characters. But if you are skilled enough, these augments will just make everything a lot more easier for you. For sure. A little punch, and Collector's dead. Woohoo! So, yeah, like, I hope I'm fully demonstrating that Spawn is fun to use. He definitely has some little, like, training wheels here, like, the blocking attacks definitely heals, not as much as Terminator or Nightwolf, but it's there, it's available, and it will make for an easier battle. Maybe perhaps a more lengthy and cheaper battle, but it's there.
The options are there. So there's a lot of fun to be had with Spawn. Definitely think that there's a lot of fun to be had with Spawn. So, let's just go over the augments. I think there are also some other options that I wanted to show off. So, here we go. Spawn. He's so overpowered. This is really a good name for this augment because he is overpowered. Definitely overpowered. Um, the power struggle, I don't think it's as effective as overpowered. I think probably the most fun way to play with Spawn is to just go full out offensive, and that would be with the overpowered augments for sure. So the ones that you can put in the Broshan mantles, you can put anything really. Breaking through is another really good option if you just want to go for straight damage. This isn't going to help your combos, but it is going to increase the amount of block damage that you inflict, and it's a lot, 15%. If you're interested in just killing things quickly, yeah, this is good too. But I was running the good and evil augments because I find with the AI build, it does support whenever he wants to use his fatal blow early. So I like that. But the best augment, I think, for Spawn is this Final Revenge augment. It inflicts 18% additional damage. This is 30%, 36% more damage. More damage. This is more damage than any other character can do with like an augment of this nature. It's crazy. The only other augments that compare with this are ones that amplify combos or ones that amplify the fatal blow, like Devora. Yes. So I really. This is definitely an augment that you should try and seek out, because it is fun. Definitely fun. But that's not to say that there's not like other options or other playstyles available for this character. Like this definitely helps increasing the fatal blow for sure. So if you get down to your fatal blow health, your straight fatal blow will be doubled. It's like, I guess according to the math, is like about like a 50 or 60% increase. Yes, 50% or 60% increase you will see on your fatal blow. However, for your AI build, I don't think that Hell on Earth is as effective as Final Revenge, because with the one where you have to miss health, like the idea is that you're low on health in order to do more damage. That isn't really super beneficial for your AI, because you want your AI to be as healthy as possible to survive things. I know that sounds kind of counterintuitive with this double-edged sword, but the amount of damage that you're taking is less than, if the opponent was actually hitting you. But if the opponent was hitting you and bringing you down to fatal blow health, like activation range, then yeah, your AI is not gonna have the survivability. So I feel like Final Revenge is best for AI, and Hell on Earth is best for co-op. But if you're a really skilled player, I would say that Final Revenge is good for co-op as well. But Hell on Earth works best for me. These healing options, he has a lot of healing options. So every time you do damage, you get, like, +6. +6, it seems like there's a +9 out there as well, but just haven't made a drop yet. There is also some other options here. Let's see. It is a dragon blood augment. If we have one, or is it an order? I'm not too sure. Let's just check it out. There is an augment here. Oh yeah, this fatal phantasm. He uses that special move, so this can buff as well. But I don't think it's as good as overpowered, where you're getting a buff based on the gauge amount. As well, where is the one with the dragon blood? So sorry, just give me a second here. I'm just trying to find it. Oh yes, here it is. So counter hits and whiff punishes heal you for 9. So this is the best version of this kind of augment. It does heal you, but only for your counter hits or punishes. So it's not healing you for every hit, whereas the other one is healing you for every hit, this power struggle. So this one heals you for all of the damage you inflict, whereas the other one just is for counters or punishes. And I don't know why NetherRealm insists on switching between like percents and then absolute numbers. It's very confusing. Very confusing. Okay, so yes, this Heaven and Hell, yeah, you can be really cheap with this. Just block everything, get your health back, and then continue. So yeah, this is what I would suggest using for co-op, but use whatever you feel is most comfortable for you. For you. But I think that if you want your AI to perform in crazy ways, that these augments are best. Final Revenge, Overpowered, and Good and Evil. But, yeah, like, I hope that was, like, clear. Yeah, you didn't know I had a surgery? That was beautiful. Oh, I did know that you had a surgery. I forgot about that, Dammy. I forgot about that. I've been forgetting about so many things because this world is so crazy right now. I have so much on my to-do list. And I'm sure you do too, poor guy. Recovering? I hope you feel better. That was beautiful. So yeah, so like, I hope you guys, like, really go find these augments for Spawn, because Spawn can be really overpowered. Really overpowered. But yes, I hope that was clear. I hope that was helpful. I hope it was informative. I love to do all of these, like, augment builds, AI builds. If you would like me to cover a character that I have not done before, yes, I also take requests. Let me know if you want me to cover your favorite character. Just let me know. But yes, until next time, like, a comment, a subscribe would be greatly appreciated. If you're new, thank you so much. If you're old, thank you so much. Whatever, just thank you so much. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join me. God bless you. I hope you're feeling better, Dammy. I hope the world feels better too. It's a scary place, but everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay, hopefully. We just gotta stay together in isolation. But yes, anyways, until next time, bye, peace, take care.